It's the Godfather 7. I heard the whispers them. It's the Godfather 7. Man, that bitch will send you to hell. It's the Godfather 7. Yeah, yo, okay. I pray for all of your souls then. If you got a real bad problem, what's going on? Can I try and solve them? If you got a real bad problem, okay, it's the same old bitch called R.E. going on sicker, digging herself a little ditch cause she talks that shit, and we might as well push her in it. Make her sleep, son. Make her sleep, son. She jump up all the time, getting on your nerves like she jumps up all the time. Why you put up with her for that bullshit? I done it for a long time, score that bullshit. Then I got sick and tired of this shit, cause I understand that's how she gon' live. That's the energy that you give to this bitch, yo. That's the energy, okay? Let me tell you some solutions, what you should do. Turn your back to that stupid old fool. All she wants to do is think that she's cool in front all of you, but she can't change the old style of schooling. Man, that ruling isn't appealing to us. She get the meaning. Tell her she needs to start changing if she wants to stay inside the lane in this game. And she's sitting really insane. And don't you think that I ain't complaining? No more, cause I understand what this or be doing on this YouTube floor. I be telling you over again. Don't bother listen to that bitch problem, yeah. It is the ways that she makes up them stories in a damn hurry just to get you worried. And a little salute. Hopefully that you will shoot for her. Jump into some bullshit beef that she's made. Trust me, she's just a little plague. Can't you see the scabs all on her face? Man, trust me, you need to get out that place, get away from this fool, yo. Turn your back or simply go on hard and attack. When I say go on hard, you better just drag it like it's your own damn habit. Well, that's not a strange thing on YouTube. That's all you do is go on so rude. So I'm sorry to come in and intrude. Some of you dudes is messing it up. Listen, I don't want to hear that grown shit no more. Yeah, simple and small. Yeah, simple and plain, yo. When you say that shit over and over again, though, makes you think that you is nothing but a kid, cause you can't stop this bullshit. I'm a wise guy. Understand? We all live right, teaching thoughts and educations from my other person's thoughts, and that's how we walk and we talk. Yo, I'm not gonna tell you to jump off a bridge. I'ma stop that shit because I'm grown too. What the fuck am I hearing on the YouTube? Going on, sit like he is so rude, so sick, like you know what is it? Education isn't that, man. I see that shit. Listen, I'ma come back and flip this shit, make you know how you're supposed to fuck with this.
Booyah, blesses. Yo, so I've just come to just talk my mind, like a little message for RE, trying to say, hey, RE, I wanna help try and cast your mind back a couple months, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you remember, right? I'm trying to think the right time to talk about. Do you remember what was going on back then? Okay, do you remember, right, when Tomfoolery came around to my channel? Because I'm sure she was around you first, right? Or something like that. She found you first or something. So do you remember that far back? Do you remember when I was trying to talk to everybody, like trying to say, yo, y'all need to check her. Y'all need to check her, like get me, boom, 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 speak to her or leave her and shit like that. Do you remember them early stages? And, people weren't listening and like, I bet you never thought it would get to where we are today, is what I'm trying to say. Because back then when I was trying to, like, like cry and shout at people like, why are y'all fucking with her? And people was basically ignoring it. So, and some people were coming to me and saying, Seven, I tell you what, why don't you just leave her alone and shit? So you remember the time I'm talking about, right? I'm throwing all this out there, so jogging your memory. I'm just trying to jog your memory. So if you remember kind of the period I'm talking about, right? I'll move to the next bit, right? I bet you never thought it would get to this point. Did you ever imagine to yourself for a minute, right, that it would get to this point, like people will start turning against you in your own shit, like, just the crowd. Did you ever think it would get to this moment? But my point is this, I was warning you for many moons. I was saying to you, yo, fix up, rare, because at some point it's gonna go bad for you. People are gonna. It hasn't got to that level yet. It hasn't got to that level yet. It's like people still want to give you a chance. RE, I don't understand why. I don't get why. I don't get why. But it's like these people want to give you a chance. So I don't understand why you keep fucking that up. You're making it worse for yourself. How can you not see that? How can you listen? I understand there's something wrong with you, right? To a point where a minute you'll be like, man, I'm doing something wrong. That's fucked up, man. Okay, I'm sorry. And then the next second you'll switch and be like, fuck that nigga or fuck that bitch. And you'll go straight back on that path. So it's clear, like you recognize that. I recognize that. We all recognize that, right? Listen, at one point, right? At what point, RE, do you actually turn that switch off? At what point are you willing to risk everything? Are you willing to risk everything on YouTube? Are you willing to risk all these people? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the moment you try walking in people's chats and shit and try messaging and shit, right? People are going to call you out. It's going to get to this stage. The content creator is going to block you. Then you've got many troll accounts, right? So you're going to come with your troll accounts. People are going to find out who you are in the troll accounts. They're going to block them troll account. It's an endless battle until you give up through hopelessness. You'll finally dawn on you that these people really don't want to be my friends. Do you really want to go through that? You've got to, these people want to give you a chance, RE, not me. I can tell, I can see by the energy and shit. Like, it's like there's a little bit of they still want to give you, I don't know. It's weird. But it's like there's certain people around that want to give you a little chance. It's like there's certain people around that want to give you a little chance and you keep fucking it up for them. Do you keep fucking it up? Now, it's clear to see that you are a fuck up, but at what point do you change your own life? But at what point? Listen, I mean, I'm more than happy to sit here and watch everything go upside down for you. I'm more than happy to do that. Do you understand? Or you can just fucking leave people alone and try and save something. You leave people alone. You get in your own natural beef. If you do normal, you know how people get attention, RE. You see people that roast a lot, like me and shit like that. You don't really catch too much waves. It's normally the people that are just talking on some YouTube gossip normally and just kind of being normal. You understand? Then people find themselves in mix-ups for some reason. Somebody wants to talk on their name because they got a good aura about them. They're just out there doing their thing. You understand? I don't know what it is, but that's how it seems to be. You understand? Nobody will. All right, RE. You see, you notice how nobody like kind of picks on me. It's because of my stature, the way I stand. It's what I represent. Do you understand? Same thing for you, kind of thing, but you're more retarded. But it's same thing for you, kind of thing. Like you don't even bring content. Even you just get mad messy. Mad messy, like you're looking for trouble, like you're bored, like you're that bully in the neighborhood, that Debo walking around waiting to see somebody outside. Wait, what? walking around waiting to see or looking for anybody to be standing outside just to go and pester them. Why are you moving like a man? Why are you moving like a man, dude? That for real though. Why? As a woman, you are a woman, right? You are female, born that way, right? So as a born in this earth female, right? Why are you moving so heavy, like? Huh? Why have you brought all your motherfucking burdens and shit to YouTube for? Why are you casting spells on others? Why are you breaking up relationships? Why are you so jealous? You don't know these people, RE. Do you understand? You've never met them, and they don't give two fucking cares about you. You understand? Listen, you know one thing I've noticed about Black America. I did write it in Shakima's chat, I think. It's like y'all need to know what to do with damaged and damaged, hurt people or people that are a nuisance, or you know what I'm trying to say, like y'all accept them into your communities kind of thing, and just and that's why in the communities get fucked up, because you let, or you give them chances. Let me use that word instead. Let me use that word. You might have some motherfuckers in your community that are fucked up, like, you know what I'm trying to say? I'm not even talking about the gangbangers. I'm talking about just fucked up people like you see on these YouTube streets. You understand? You gotta remove them, give them an ultimatum. Do you understand? That's how you clean your mind, people. You understand? That's how you clean your mind, blood. Like, for real. But like, yo, hey, RE, you are doing too much now. Really, I'm smiling inside. I'm smiling inside, but when I start to get a bit angry to see that you're just doing your same old dumb shit, picking on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only way you get attention. That's your only game on YouTube. You know what? If people was to realize for a second, okay, what is RE's content? What does she actually do on here? Well, she gets messy and she slash a bully. Do you understand? That's what she do. Do you understand? So once people understand that you're just a messy bully at that, and you can even break it down further than that. You can say, motherfucking, is she good for anything? Can she keep relationships together, like YouTube friendships together? No. She jumps in. Listen. Do you see what she do? Do you understand? She's trying to remove Lady Love from Shakima and anybody else at that matter that would get caught slipping talking to them, right? She would jump involved and was like, what are you talking to them for? She's that kind of she's that kind of woman, man. I'm not even going to call her a woman. She don't deserve that title. She don't deserve a title as a woman. Get me? I'm going to call her a horse. Like, she's like she knows to do. Get me? Hey, and you know one thing I've noticed about YouTube as well, right? A lot of people don't like people being called names, as in like animal names. Why is that? Why? So it's cool for when RE calls me, what did you call it? Turtle, shit like that. That's cool and funny. But when a man's calling a woman animal names, it's what then? Yo, listen, stop being fucking weird. You ask for equal rights, right? Then shut the fuck up. He's sounding and looking stupid out here. Get me? Better than that, better yet, you people need to start reading books and shit, man. Like, go get an education. Educate yourself. All these people with grown talks and all this shit. Yo, go educate yourself, man. Yeah, from one, you shouldn't even have to say you're grown. Kids say that. That's how kids say, I'm grown. When they're trying to get something, you're not allowed to have that. Don't be stupid. Look how young you are. I'm grown. Don't tell me I'm young. That's what kids supposed to say. That's a kid's line, not an adult line. Adult would say, I'm young, man. Someone would say, man, you old now. I'm young, man. I'm young at heart, man. Man, I may look old, but I'm young. That's what an adult's supposed to say. Now, I'm grown. That's what kids say. Think about it. That's why I say this. Y'all need to look in the mirror when you're saying these things, especially when it comes to the outside of America. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Stop it, man. It's embarrassing, nearly. And I'm not even American, but it's embarrassing, man. You understand? Well, yeah, anyway, boom. Listen, I've said it a million times. She's just going to destroy herself on here. She's going to destroy herself. Everyone's going to walk away from her. You know what I'm saying? And at that moment, she's going to hit reality. And at that moment, I do it, Angie. It's too late. And at that moment, it is too late. Hey, listen, if you paid attention to anything I've been saying to you, then you know everything I'm saying is coming to fruition. So, since I've been talking about a time's going to come where everybody's going to turn their back at you, I'm sure that's going to come to fruition because everything else has, right? Don't you think it's time that you stop, nigga? Or do you want to get it to that point so everyone can just laugh? At that point, there's no turning back, you know. No one's going to fuck with you, you know. At that point right there, no one's going to fuck with you. It's like you got a chance up to that point. And when is that point going to come? Who knows? Could be next week. All I know is, RE, people are sick and tired of you. Sick and tired of you. Do you understand? These people don't want to see certain people feel down and get upset. These people don't want to see Angie come up on their panel to say hello when she's all down and upset because RE's still talking shit. These people don't want to hear a Lady La go live and she's feeling pissed off and down and upset and she's like, what's wrong? Oh, RE posting shit again, blah, blah. These people are going to feel sorry for them. They're going to feel sorry for them, RE. I've told you a million times. I know your karma. I know how it's going to go. I was hoping. How you doing? How you doing? You right?
Hey, I'm all right. I got a big headache, but I'm okay. I'm a little mad at myself because I got a little passionate a little while ago, but I'm okay. I got a headache.
No, let it out. You know, sometimes you know what it is. YouTube like theories. What's it name? What's the word for it? Shit theory. Whatever it's called. Psychiatrist thing, so it's good to get it off your chest.
Yeah.
If I was going to suggest a place to rant and get it all off your chest, it would be YouTube. Seriously, this is the perfect place for that. Perfect.
Yeah. Someone just told me that she's gotten rid of one of her channels. One of her channels is totally gone. I don't know what that means. Yeah.
She's done this procedure before. She'll
bring it back up. And so.
Yeah. But I mean, RE, if you are listening, can you stop that squeak? You got some squeaking in the background.
I do.
Yeah. Do you want to call back in?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, RE. So you're taking down channels now. We've been here before many times. It's back to that same cycle routine, like I keep calling out. You do. So are you going to leave it down and out this time for good, RE? Nah, let's talk solutions. Let's not talk routines. Let's talk solutions. It's going to get worse for you, RE. So you can stop it right now, RE. You understand? You can stop it. That means you stop all the dumbass bullying. See people that request peace, then you acknowledge that and agree to peace. Do you understand? For some reason, people are coming to you requesting peace, and you're like, fuck that. It's peace for life. And then people can ask you the same question, RE, what are we really beefing for? And you won't have a damn thing to say. That's the scary thing about you, RE. Is this all for attention? Is this all for attention, RE? Huh? Because it will get you nowhere. It's bad energy. It's not good energy. You make friends go against each other. You make friends with abilities and skills that can carry their channels further, go against each other. Or because you're in your feelings and you don't even bring nothing to the table for none of these people. Listen, I've already said it a million times, and you can see my words are actually truly coming to fruition. You can stop this now, though, Artie. You can stop it all before everybody turns their back to you, because they're going to choose them over you. You are nothing special compared to them. All right? You are nothing special compared to your Lady Large, your Shakimas, your Angies. You are nothing special compared to them. And that is just truth. That is truth. You got to handle the truth, then get off YouTube. Oh, that's why you're here, right? Because you lie. You run from truth, right? Well, I'm sorry. I'm that deliverer of truth. That's my job, right? That's my job.
Is it better?
Yeah. You can have the mic now. You can have the mic.
I don't have I just came up here because nobody was here, so I didn't really have much to say.
So, like, I want to hear from you. Like, how did you feel after today? After all you've been through?
Before I took Shakima's panel, actually 4 hours on Mahia. To be quite honest, I was sad listening to all the ladies, and they were going on, and I was in the chat just saying, "Can we just walk away from this?" And Mahia even said, Angie said, he read my thing, and he says, Angie says, "Can we all just walk away?" And two of them were like, "Hell no, no, bitch, no." This, it's like 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. Why are somebody holding on to something so long? And my thing was, this one lady, I was typing, did somebody just ask Reed to leave me alone? And so one lady, she typed it like 5 times, leave Angie alone, leave Angie alone. And so she says, no, she's not going to leave me alone.
She's just that female bully.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rock. Come up, blood. Come up to the panel. She's the female bully, like a Rock in the chat, Rock button.
Well, I reached out, when I was talking, like to Cherie. Please, Cherie, talk to her. I don't want this to continue. Do whatever you can. That's why I said I put my email out there. Anybody got any suggestions? Just how can this stop? I just want it to stop.
This is what I've been trying to teach the sector, and maybe it's because of the way I talk, and I'm sorry. But listen, you see, when something's broken, just like an apparatus or a piece of mechanics in your house, it starts working funny or it don't work at all. You understand? This is what it is. RE is broken. But I'm cool. I can play the waiting game with y'all, keep giving chances. But at the end of the day, my whole point is I'm going to show you that none of these methods will work.
Yeah.
Like I keep saying to y'all, she needs to be this, that, people need to check her or blah, 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 because this method won't work.
Beasley was up there. If you were in the chat, you heard I asked Beasley, give me some suggestions. And he was dumb, like this stuck. He didn't know what to say either. There's no answer. But like I said, I'm not running away. I'm not going to give in and stop.
No, it's not. You don't have to run. See, running away is not the answer.
It's not.
That is definitely not the answer. The answer is this, and people won't do the answer. I've been saying it for a long time. You need to shock her brain. Remember, her brain isn't working like yours and everybody else listening. Her brain don't work the same. She's broken. So shock her. I'm not saying go to her house and beat her up. You can shock her on YouTube as well, but everybody needs to take part. All those so-called people she loves and whatever, they need to be like, RE, if you don't stop, I'm gone. The minute she does the next thing, everyone turns their back to her. And you keep it that way until you see it affect her. You understand? She's either going to change from that moment She's either going to change and become a good person and understand these people are too more important to me, or she's going to be on that same bandwagon, and that's when you leave her alone.
Well, a few people in the chat were making comments like, "Wow, I didn't know this was this deep. I didn't know this was happening. I didn't know she was doing all this stuff." But a lot of people did know. But the ones that didn't, they were honest and said they didn't know it was this bad.
Mm. Yeah, I swear. I think you know what the sad thing is, everybody, right? Get me? Y'all need to know more about mental health. You understand? If you knew more about mental health, you'd understand a lot about the RE. And listen, like, okay, there's places that people like that have to go, and they fill them up with injections and stuff like that. You understand?
Yeah.
That's the level.
Yeah.
People forget the level of this. People just think, oh, just the little whatever in the head. No. So these people can turn into psychopaths, crazy, want to stab up the whole family. These people turn into them kind of things, or born that way because of the mental health. So I've done been saying she's dangerous. Her family knows she's dangerous. I can guarantee her kids got some stories.
I'm sure
I
they
can
do.
guarantee. Look at Random, same diagnosis. Look at Random. Look what she did with all the kids and that, and she stabbed the Asian guy.
She
Remember,
stabbed somebody.
Schizophrenic and all that stuff. Mad. And this is what I'm trying to say to people. You listen, you don't trust people like this around you. That's what I was saying about Random as well. Any man's planning to date Random, make sure you tell her nothing about your kids. Don't show no pictures. Don't introduce no kids. Nothing. You understand? Because when these people are ready to attack you for no reason, they're going to use things like kids and whatever else is precious to you, or might just end up stabbing you while you sleep.
I guess
These people are crazy. These are the people you hear about in the movies.
Yeah, this is the nature of the black sector. 7. You know, this is what people do. This is the way they are here.
That's right. But it's a sad thing. Like, but you know what? One way or the other, things are gonna change. And RE isn't realizing that. But now she is, because she's heard what she's had to say. And if she's got any sense, she sat back and said to herself, God damn it, 7's right. Is it really going to end up like that? What do I do now? RE, let me help you out, because you're probably thinking, they want me to change my style so I don't go at people? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying don't be a bully. Don't be a bully to your friends. You understand? I know that stop being messy if you got beef and make it righteous, normal beef like everybody else. Like everybody else. Is that so hard? Okay, let me ask this one question, RE. Out of all your beefs that you've had with people and the way you've done it, what's it ever done for you? What's it done for you? Did one time you received a big check of somebody, and that's why you're striving to get that check again, like a heroin addict? Is that what's going on? What happened? What makes you want to do what you do? You're the only woman that does it, RE. Only one. But that's a good thing, though, because you opened up a lane for that. Hence why you've got one or two around you that fit the same description, which I don't mind, because I can collect you all like Pokemon now. You understand? They're going to go to the mother hen house, which is RE. That's where all the Pokemon it be. I can either disrespect all of you in one take. You understand? Pick at you one at once. The world's my domain. I don't fear none of y'all. Y'all weak to me. And at the end of the day, I come up on YouTube and I try and preach to y'all to make you change. And sometimes you'll catch me on a day where I want to drag the skin off your bones. Do you understand? So RE, you got to make up your mind now, RE. You got to make up your mind, RE.
Sorry, did you say Rock was in the chat?
He was. I did tell him to call in. He hasn't called in yet. Yo, Rock, you still in the chat?
Because I was gonna go down there because I don't really feel like talking. My head hurts. So I was just
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
sit.
cool. All right, if you
Okay.
want to go down, that's fine. That's fine. Blessings.
Okay.
Thanks for coming up. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming up. Um, yeah, as I was saying, like RE, and you know what, RE, I swear, when I was watching the that live stream with Lady La and all them people up on the thing, I was loving it, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing. You know what I'm saying? Like, RE, for real. You think you're doing work, you're not. Do you understand? You was up there being quiet, letting Scorpio fight your battle for you. Because if you was gangster, you would have been like, hold on, Scorpio, let me talk. Because this is my shit. It's my shit, nigga. This is my shit, nigga. If you was about that life, RE, you would have said that. You just sat there quiet. You know, probably lapping it up in the background that Scorpio was going in on whoever. You know what I'm trying to say? I found that interesting. And then every now and then you want to say one quick stupid ass sentence and go back quiet. Like, RE, listen, you hurt everybody around you, you know. You really do. Even Scorpio having her, like, you know, because you're using her for your fight too. Do you understand? You're even damaging her at the same time. Do you understand? Every blood clot body, everybody. And I see the way you was trying to use Scorpio, just being silent like that on the panel. Priceless. I was just waiting for you to talk, yo. Sitting there waiting. What is she gonna say? She's just gonna let Scorpio just take the mic and just do whatever she's doing right now? Like, when's RE gonna be this big bad wolf and step in the ring and say, hold on, Scorpio, let me go now? I was waiting for that big moment. It didn't really come though. So that's how I knew you had nothing to say. You had nothing really to say. RE, you have no beef with Lady La. You have no beef with Shakima. You have no beef with Shady. You have no beef with none of these motherfuckers. You make this shit up as you go along. And then you get really mad when people ask you about the question, like, what happened? How did that happen? You get really confused and shit. You get really confused and muddled up and you start mentioning things back in 1965. Talk about street and that one video and this video, that nigga. RE, listen, let me say something. Everybody's on here grown, right? They don't need no help, you know. Nobody needs your help. You see, if Victor Moan's beefing with a woman or something, he don't need your help to go live and start picking on this woman. He don't need your help. You know why, RE? He's been in the business for a long time. You know how I know, RE? Because I was there. He was in the business before me. Do you understand? And certain other YouTubers, they've got a channel for a reason, RE. They know how to talk. They know how to hold it down. Do you understand? Unless somebody gives that the bird call, nobody needs your help. You need to understand that, RE. Do you understand? Because you're breaking yourself down and you are the one looking stupid out here. And I swear, RE, I promise you on these words, the day's going to come when the whole of the blood clot sectors turn their back on you. They're going to hear about how you're doing. You see this story with you and Shakima and Lady La today? That was content all damn day, that was. How many thousands of people watch that? How many thousands of people watch that, RE? And then they're going to share them shows. And how many people, RE? You see, the words, it's already started. It's like a plague, just like that energy you be putting out. Now it's coming straight back at you. Yeah. I want you to enjoy your last ball dance. Go in, right? Or you can quit while you're ahead. How you doing, Rock? You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I was trying to catch a lot. I caught a lot of it, but I had company at the same time, so I was like, damn. Then I
Yeah.
have company, and then they going off. You know, the thing that annoyed me the most was that you got people that got shit to do with the situation, the topic, right? It was Ari and Lady La. That's the two people that should be on there. Now I can see Shakima jumping up there. I can see Andy jumping up there. I can see Scorpio jumping up there because that has something to do with it. But
Right.
other people, like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like this one woman come up there and talking about some shit about a book or something with Beasley. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck you talking about? You deflecting away from the conversation.
One of
I
those.
hate when people do that. It's like they make it about them. Like, what the fuck?
Who was on the show? Beasley.
Yeah,
Did you say?
Beasley and well, I think they call her Misunderstood. These two, they got big enough platforms they can discuss their own shit, and or they can go to somebody else's platform that's big and discuss their own personal matters. I mean, I don't like that was like disrupting the shit.
Yeah. Oh, so what was that platform made for? Just for Lady
It was
Last
for
thing?
Lady Line RE, yeah.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I checked into the dude. I mean, the dude sounds pretty cool and all. Like, I got nothing against him and all, but
I sub too.
yeah, I sub too. And I was just checking out. Okay, this is about Lady Line RE, so I'll tune in. It got my interest. And then these two come up there and just start talking about their own shit. And then like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
I don't know. I remember on what's her name? Misunderstood coming in at the end saying she's still angry. I remember saying that at the very end.
She got like 25,000 subscribers or something. What the?
Yeah, she gets quite a few people watching her shows.
Let me see.
I thought that show was just like what was that? Independence Day, not Independence Day. What was it? Purge. I thought that was the Purge show, where everybody can just go on the thing and talk.
You know
That's
what?
I thought I was watching.
I could bet you my life, Ari pulled Scorpio for backup. I can guarantee anything she did.
Mm-hmm. Facts. It's all gonna come. It's bro. Just trust me. All this is gonna come crumbling down, and it's gonna be her own fault. She's had so many warnings from so-called friends of hers, from everybody, anybody that's ever gave a damn about her, and all that's gonna come back to hit her in her face.
The only person I can think of right now that she really hasn't had a beef with that I don't know of was the mayor of Detroit. That's about it. Everybody else she had a huge fallout with. Everybody. Like,
well, she thinks she's some kind of queen bee. She thinks she's got control over everybody in the sector. For some reason, I've noticed that people can't talk to no one no more when she's around. Nigga, bitch.
Yeah.
I seen you in the chat. I seen you in the panel. I seen you in the this. I seen you in that.
Yeah.
Why was you on that Tell the Niggas panel? I was thinking, when I used to see them streams and I used to hear her say that all the time, she'd rant on about some madness, nothing to do with it. And then at the end of the madness, she throws in, yeah, and you was on the Turtles panel. Like, bitch. So that's the whole reason. No wonder nothing made sense. So the real reason was because they came to my panel or they was in my chat or something shit like that. It's crazy, man. You know what, R.E., if only you had the love, time, and attention and shit like that for your kids. You watch everybody on YouTube like the kids. If only you had that same shit for your real family, you might have, you know what I'm saying? Then again, I'm not going to disrespect the kids because they don't seem too bad, right? They'll come out kind of.
No,
right.
They seem like good people. Yeah, they seem like good folks. I'm not gonna harass them or anything like that. Why would I even do that? Like, they got nothing to do with this shit. They probably are fully aware that their mom is a wacko.
Right. I think they know they're fully aware, but they just can't do nothing about it. Their hands are tied as it's their mother.
So peep this. It's like when I went in their Facebooks, it's like they don't have any pictures of RE or anything like that. And there was a picture of RE, her old picture. And the daughter was talking about how like RE doesn't want her mentioned on her Facebook or some shit like that. I'm like, really?
Well, bro. Okay, let me say this. That was the first thing I checked for after looking at the pictures of her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But then the second thing I was checking for is RE. So I was scrolling through, seeing if I can find pictures of RE with the daughter. I couldn't see none.
I saw one. It was an old picture though, but it wasn't with her. It was with her uncle, her brother or something. It was like an old picture. Like,
Oh shit, yeah. I know which one you're
and,
talking about. It's like a family picture, right?
no,
It's
it's
like
not a family
they're
picture.
all there.
It's just two
It's like,
people in that picture, just two.
oh, okay. I seen another picture where there's like 4 people or maybe 3, and maybe 4, and like all of them are in the picture.
Yeah.
Did I take a picture of that? I can't remember.
She really got mental issues. You got your kids, and they got pictures of everybody but you. You know,
Right.
she got something wrong. Yeah, yeah. I mean, everybody knows something wrong with her, but she don't need to be on YouTube, man, because she can get seriously hurt.
It's bad energy. I wish I was more well spoken, you know. I wish I was, you know, because people would have caught on by now. But RE is just bad energy, yo. Trust me, she's bad energy. She's not the kind of person you should have around you. You can't trust her. She will dog you. That's a
Yeah.
fact. These are just facts. I can't sit here and talk to y'all and not talk truth. You understand? If you
Right.
want the answer to the solution, then trust me, turn your back. Give her one more warning. Give her one more warning. In fact, the warning was today. But anyway, if you want to, give her one more warning. And if she breaks that one more time, people, just try this idea, please. Just try it. Turn your backs and see her reaction. Leave your backs turned for a little while because she's listening. So she knows the game plan now. So you have to mean it when you do it. When you're ready to turn your back, mean it. Don't even do when I tell you to do it. Just do it. You know what to do, people. All right. I've told you the method. Do it when you're ready and mean it.
You know, one more you can make RE go away. It's kind of like, are you familiar with Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger, yeah.
What was his greatest weakness?
Freddy Krueger's greatest weakness was strength.
No, I said weakness. Weakness.
What was his weakness? I'm trying to think now. What was the other? Don't tell me. Freddy's weakness, obviously, his strength was people being scared. So his weakness.
No, you're getting there.
All right, maybe I'm wrong. Go on, tell me what it is.
His weakness is nobody knows who he is. Nobody remembers him. When he
Is that what it is? Is it?
Yeah. If they forget about Freddy Krueger, his power is gone.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay, shit. Yeah, you're right.
You got to do the same thing with RE.
Right.
Like
Right.
RE, she feeds off this
Right.
shit.
Right.
Like what's going on these panels and these lives, she gets off on that shit because that's the attention. She getting attention, whether it's good or bad. She's getting attention.
But I also, that's a good way you said that because I always thought you just had to be strong, and Freddie, couldn't fuck with you. I thought he only fucked with the scared ones. You are right. You are right with that point, though. You made me think.
Yeah, Freddy Krueger feeds off people's fears. That's how he gets his powers. But if you don't know who he is, you don't know him, and it's like he doesn't exist. The power's gone.
Oh, right, existing in it. Right,
yeah,
right.
Because that's what they were doing. It was a movie, Freddy vs. Jason. That's what they were doing, where they were locking up people that did know who he was, and they would like drug him up to where they eventually forget about him, and then they'll like keep them private, like keep the inmates in their private to where they can't spread rumors about Freddy Krueger. That's how they got rid of him.
Right. And then every new episode, someone tells the story to someone new. Well, so now they get to thinking about Freddy, secretly fearing him, and that's how Freddy gets into your dreams.
Well, the plan was in that movie was that he awakened Jason, and Jason started killing people, and that's when Freddy Krueger people start speaking of Freddy Krueger again, and then
you're talking about Jason, Freddy versus Jason.
Yeah.
Okay, I was talking about normal Freddy, but carry on.
But yeah, but that's the best way to kill anybody is like if they don't exist.
Yeah, you take away their power altogether. Hence why I was saying turn your back. And can I just elaborate, because people might not know what I mean by turning back. Well, it's quite simply that. Whenever RE will go over to Lady Lars live or whoever's live and you're all there bodily, turn it back. You block her.
He ain't gonna do that.
Pay no attention. I know, but I'm just giving them the solution, and I'm just making them know what the intakes are like. It's just complete blankage. Like it don't exist no more in that kind of sense.
Here's my prediction with that. I think that it's not going to be Buddy Lee that turn his back on her. It's going to be her. It's going to be her doing something, saying something out of line to where it's going to piss Buddy Lee off.
Don't get me wrong. You know what's going to happen? Once certain things start taking effect, she's going to be running over to certain people's panels, like, let's say, Lady La, Shakima, and the normal angels, right? They all put it into effect, and now their members are all following alongside them, and there's Buddy Lee left. And let's say Buddy Lee gives her that chance, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, Buddy Lee will see for himself. Do you understand? Eventually, they will all see for themselves, and that's when she's caving herself in, and she don't know it. Yeah. She's caving herself in, and the room's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. That's exactly what's happening right now. She don't see that, though. She don't see that. She thinks that YouTube's still based on old-time content back in the day of Tommy, where everybody was just like this. Well, not everybody, but what she does was more suited for back then. Hence why my fire's kind of high as well, kind of thing, if you know what I'm trying to say. Back then, it was more rugged. It's like, rah, 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 rah. You know what I'm trying to say? It's got to be calmer since, Yeah. But RE sounds old school. RE sounds like back then. She don't change with the times. She really don't change with the times. Her mind's stuck back then,
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, man, as long as just ignore her and like all the damn community. And you've been doing a good job with that recently. You haven't been really going in on her like you used to. So as long as you do that, and then like she's gonna like that, people like that, like you don't have to do nothing to her. You just watch her self-destruct on her own.
You know what it is though, bro. It's a thing where I've had enough of that reputation of beat like dragging gal. I had enough of it because it's not in my forte. I've never done it before YouTube. I've had to do it in YouTube times. You know what I'm saying? And I've never liked it. You understand?
But you had
I didn't mind it with RE because she dragged your kid. I actually see her energy. Y'all don't. Well, y'all do now. But I've actually felt that energy for a long time now. And I've seen that this woman's evil. I've seen the way listen, there's no stopping this woman. She's going to carry on. And I've been right. Everything I've said about her is being right. And I'm telling you, I know how you stop her. I know she has to make the choice now if she wants to be a YouTube career and have friends or lose all that.
Yeah.
And, well, she won't lose it all. She'll still have AG and whoever else.
Oh, Razzlin. Yeah. That's another one I tried to. I'm like, what the fuck you got to do with this damn panel? Like trying to jump in and shit. Like, what the fuck?
I did see her on the panel.
Like, come on. Like, why did they do that shit?
I looked up. I could see I see Miss Razzlin on there. Okay, I couldn't hear what was going on at that time though.
Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like these people, they love attention so much to where like they got to get on there. They got to say something. They got to have their 2 cents. Like with you, for example, like when your panel's hot or whatever, when it's hot, like got a lot of people on there, I stay in the back and I shut the fuck up. You only, you requested me to come on there because I talk to you and stuff, see how things are going. Like this right here is fine now, but like we got a lot of people on there, or you and Shady got a good chemistry going on. I just sit in the back. I don't care.
Yeah, but you can come up on the panel and sit there too. You know what I'm saying?
I know I can, but it's like at the same time I like to listen too instead of like running my mouth all the time.
Right. I'm the same like that. I do like to listen more than talk.
Yeah.
I do. Well, yeah, like I mean, yeah, man. Like this is gonna end soon. You know. I say do what feels good, everybody, and enjoy the fireworks because there will be fireworks. There will. There will. Remember, you're dealing with somebody with a messed up mind. You get me?
Yeah,
All
everybody
this,
knows she's fucked up. Everybody
yeah,
knows.
yeah. Cause I've heard she's took down the channel just not long ago. She's
So
took
her
down
main
one of the
channel?
channels. I don't know.
Now her main channel's still up. I think her backup channel. No, her backup channel is still up too. So I
Okay.
don't know. Well, yeah, her channels are up
Well,
still.
someone just said not long ago she took one of her channels down or some shit,
I think
right?
you're talking about her live
Uh,
stream.
live stream. I thought it was a
Yeah,
channel.
because she had a live stream up about she talking shit about Lady Law, and Lady Law came and confronted her, and it got out of hand a little bit.
What? So wait there,
Yeah,
what? So
that's
so
what she
so
doesn't want you to see, and that's what Lady Law was complaining about. She wanted that shit back up.
okay. So she was talking shit about Lady Law.
Yeah,
Because I did hear a bit of the conversation, and I heard Lady Law say something about some people were on the panel saying some shit, and then she called in or something. Whatever.
So
Did she
so
say that?
apparently she got a screen. So RE got a screenshot of Angie or something, and saying, "See what they trying to do to us," or some shit like that. And Lady Law kind of dismissed it like it's not a big deal. And RE got pissed off about it, and then she brought up the fact that
I
she brought up
I
the fact that
heard.
go ahead.
Sorry, bro. I didn't finish. My bad.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Oh, I heard the reason why RE was going at Angie is because Angie was on my show yesterday.
I didn't even know you had a show yesterday. What time you had a show yesterday at your time?
It must have been around about 1 o'clock my time. It must have been about like an hour ago, an hour before, like
I'm talking about yesterday.
an hour earlier than now. Yesterday,
Okay.
so like 1 o'clock my time.
All right. So yeah, I was
Or
probably
12.
asleep. Yeah, I was probably asleep then.
Yeah. See, I just come alive quickly. Just I was a little bit bored, a bit of music, bit of chat.
Yeah.
Anyway, Angie come up because I was explaining to Angie that I haven't really been coming live and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on in the sector no more. Boom, boom, boom. So Angie was letting me know. I was like, what happened with I was watching some of Shakima's thing though. So what happened with boom, boom, boom? So she was letting me know.
No.
So RE must have been watching and then went to Lady Law and said that she's over on my channel talking shit or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking this bitch. So she wants Seven, just calm down.
Yeah, she
So
always been watching.
basically, what RE was trying to do, she was going to try and use Lady Law to disrespect Angie. That was her goal in that place there.
That could be.
Around there talking shit about me over there at Seven's channel. Go check her, basically. So she wanted Lady Law to get pissed off with Angie.
That's a plausible theory. Yeah, that is a plausible theory.
Trust me, that's what she does. Uses people. She uses people to fight battles. That's exactly what she wanted. And it backfired. Shout out to Lady Law. Shout out to all y'all that are not falling for her tricks, man. God damn it, these tricks are old, man. RE, you've been doing the same tricks for how many years now? Huh? Same old tricks. Tricks are for kids. And I'm grown.
I'm just curious how it's gonna be when she don't type in there anyway, and that Turn Up Tuesday shit, and see where it goes from there. Because like when I was trying to listen to the rest of the show, it got kind of heated, and then homeboy like had to play some music.
Right.
So
And then he turned off the show. Right. I
yeah,
left him. I sent a little message saying thanks and shit. Good show. And I left. I left and come straight live. So I wanted to just talk on this issue. Like, RE, right? Listen, I have a go at Shady all the time for talking nice to you, like trying to make you see reason. Do you understand? And even right now, I feel that I'm doing wrong talking to you like this because it's pointless. You don't listen. Maybe right now you're feeling upset because of what happened on these live streams today. But RE, it's an act. I know your brain's going to switch back to attack mode very soon. But I'm going to say, but I'm going to say again, RE, you haven't got too many lives left. You haven't got, Cat's only got 9. How many used of yours, RE? You understand?
And you know, Lady Law said something that was actually interesting. Like, and it kind of reflects on me because I'm only 40, but like, you know, when you start getting older, you start thinking about life, you know, the afterlife
Right.
and shit. And she's like, why the fuck you on here? You should be enjoying the rest of your life around that age. Instead, you on here just starting shit with people.
Right.
And she's got a point. She's got a good point about that. And yeah, me and Lady Law, we don't see eye to eye, but like, I'll give props where it's due. She made a great point about that.
Yeah, that's fact. That's nothing but fact though. Like, but like I'm saying to people, she's broken.
Yeah.
See, in one sense of it, you can feel sorry for her, innit? It makes you feel, oh, she's broken. But then once you figure out the fact that she's a grown woman and she's lived life not in a mental institution, that means the brain clearly works. She knows the difference from right and wrong. Then you don't feel sorry for her. You actually understand she's just doing what she do. This is what she is. It's no act. This is what she is. You know what I'm saying? At that point, you don't need to feel sorry for her no more. Because she's fully aware of the choices she makes. And that's what I'm trying to teach y'all, America, man. She's playing y'all, man. She's playing y'all heads, making it look like she's vulnerable and all this stuff and whatever words. She's playing y'all. Facts.
Yeah, she just used that mental illness as a cover up, like a shield.
Right. Facts. And facts, man. It's almost sad to see, like, how long is this shit gonna go on? Get me? It's crazy. But you know, I'm willing to wait. Karma's a beautiful thing when it happens. You know, I'm willing to wait and see the outcome of this. Just to be like, I told you so, even though I'm not that guy to rub it in people's faces like that. Well, that moment's gonna come because she won't listen.
You know, the funny thing is like I was about to unsubscribe from RE because I got tired of the chilling and all that dumbass memes and shit that she was doing. But I was being patient and it paid off. I got a glimpse of that live stream, and but I had company at the time. And I was like, oh fuck. And I was trying to listen to the whole thing, but then when I tried to get to the end of it, she deleted the video.
So RE was up there actually like dragging Lady Law.
Not necessarily dragging Lady Law, like accusing her of shit. Like why such and nah, she won't
and just being tough with her words.
Confrontational, yeah, very confrontational.
Yeah. And then she took it down like a little chicken.
Yeah.
That's straight bitch nigga shit. That's also bitch nigga shit, man. Like he's not gonna get back to her. You know.
Well, no, Lady Law was on the panel.
Okay.
She was actually on the panel confronting them and shit. They had a fallout and whatever, and fucking RE start mumbling about her kids, saying like, yeah, you know, that's why, you know, that's why you know, I could rather deal with niggas than bitches and shit like that.
What? nah.
Yeah.
What? RE was what? RE mentioned her own kids and said that's how she knows to deal with bitches and niggas.
Well, that, and then she was talking about, okay, I'm gonna put this out. You follow that astrology shit, like the signs. You're not, yeah, you're way out there. She's talking about astrological signs and
Yeah,
and shit like that. Oh, she's a Capricorn or Taurus or some Libra or like she
yeah.
always does that dumb shit. Aquarius. Yeah. Like what the fuck,
RE,
man?
RE, that only works for people that go outside and have a life because it accounts to what takes place. When you read it in the paper and it says you're going to find a date today or you're going to be happy at work. But if you're in your house the whole time, none of these things will apply to you.
I'm gonna give you some
understand?
date. I'm gonna give you some date advice, Seven. Like if a woman starts saying all that astrological sign bullshit, just walk away. Walk away. Dead ass.
I thought there was truth in that, right? And then I spoke to someone about it, right? And they was like, no, basically what they do is, I can't remember what he said to me, but he kind of explained what they do. And I was like, really? How the hell he was confusing what he said? But because he was confusing, it must have been true. I hope that made sense for him to even answer that question. Like for real. And he was like, nah, that shit's fake. What they do is this, boom, 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 bam, boom, boom. I'm like, really? This and that. It's like, yeah. Like, God damn. But how did they get it so perfect? I've read this is what I was saying to him. I said, how did they get it so perfect? I remember one time reading the paper and I was reading the star signs, and what it was saying about me was like you know what I'm saying? Like 100, what was going on kind of thing.
Yeah.
I wish I remembered the answer that he said so I could say it. I really do wish. But he's saying that shit's a scam.
It is. I mean, like I said, it's kind of like I'm not gonna get deep into that because I don't want to offend people, but because I got different beliefs, but it's kind of like if you want to believe in that, that's fine, but don't take it that too serious to the point where you rely on that shit. Nah, use your other instincts and use your other abilities. Common sense.
Do you
Don't
believe
rely.
do you believe in witchcraft or like what's that other
No,
one?
I don't.
What,
I don't believe in
what
witchcraft.
what's the one with the triangles on the floor thing? What's that one called?
Witchcraft.
No, there's another name for it.
Oh,
There's a voodoo. No.
Satanism.
When you can call the dead or whatever they do. There's a word.
Warlock, necromancer.
Nah, it's called Ouija board. That's it. Yeah, do you believe in that kind of stuff? Ouija boards.
No, I don't believe in none of that dumb shit.
I don't want to try. I remember, no word of a lie, right? One time I was kind of youngish in my teens and I was around a friend's house, right? And there was like 4 of us there. And I walked into the room and they was doing a Ouija board. Nick, I shit myself. I was like, what are you doing? I kicked the board. Boom, boom, boom. And I walked out. I said, don't do that shit around me. I just shit myself, man. Like, hey, I don't even want to try it to see if it's real. Okay? I don't even want to try to see if it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Nah, I mean, you could, like I said, you have a right to believe whatever you want, like whether it's conspiracy theories or whether it's religion, whatever. That's your right. I'm not gonna. I mean, that's what this world's all about. Like, you have a right to believe what you want, free choose, free will.
mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna force you to believe what I believe in. That's stupid. But
so tell me what you believe. What do you believe in? What do you believe?
I believe in facts,
right,
and things that are presented in front of me. Scientific proof. That's what I believe in.
Let me ask you a question, right? You don't have to answer it if it would get you in trouble. But while you were working, did you see any facts of UAVs
Oh, we had
or
UAVs
hear any
out all the time.
or hear any stories.
No, about UAVs.
UAVs, UAV.
We use
See, I don't want to get
UAVs
on
all
this.
the time.
See, there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. Well, you know, all
Yeah.
that shit's getting leaks now. Anyway, I'm going to
We use
talk about
drones, UAVs. Yeah, we use that shit. A
it.
matter of fact, I was on part of a detail where a UAV crashed, and then we had to like go out and recover it.
Yeah, bro. Save that story. Save that story for when my channel's back because I'm going to do a thingy bob on it, and you can come up and tell that story if you like. You
Yeah.
know, I'm going to be showing a lot more evidence from the army as well, and stuff like that. Their sightings, video recordings, and stuff like that. So, you know, and all different parts of the world, stuff like that. You know, I'm trying to say. So I'm going to try and wake up people's minds and make them know what's really going on out there. Because it ain't a game no more. And these people are still going to deny what they see and hear.
Oh, believe it or not, even your government is doing a lot of shit that
Right, right, right.
they're doing
All
some
of it,
shit
all of
too.
it, all of it. I'm going to be talking about, and I got proof for all of it. My government, governments around the world.
Yeah.
You know, big top secret. They've been keeping a secret. You know, so that's what we'll get into. Might lose that channel. As soon as it comes out of prison, might just lose that channel. Bang, straight away. Just like I lost my whole Facebook page, man. I had that Facebook page for how many years? Since I first come on YouTube, Facebook. That's the whole shit, man. Too good though. Too good. So how's your weekend treating you, bro?
Oh, it's good, man. It's good. Like I said, just busy with schoolwork as usual. Just I'm gonna try to relax a little bit. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute.
Right, me too.
So,
Yeah.
damn, yeah, it's like what, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning over there?
1:30. It's still
Yeah,
early. It's early.
2 in the morning. Damn, dude,
Yeah.
that's not
I'm,
early.
I'm a late sleeper anyway at best of times, you know, and I wake up early as well. So
Yeah, man.
wake up early. But yeah, I'm gonna send you another mixtape. Like, you know, I'm gonna send you the link for that so you can hear like some of my new stuff that I haven't put on YouTube. You know.
Okay, man. Yeah, like I said, man, I dig your music, man, because it's different. It's not the
Yeah.
same. Like you can hear like some of these YouTubers that when they have their music out, it sounds similar, but yours, you got a different style a little bit.
Yeah. I like to switch it up. I like to try
Yeah,
to anyway. I like to
something
try to.
different. Like if I want to listen to that generic crap, I'll just go listen to the radio or something.
Right. And what do you
It's like
think? What's going? Have you been hearing what's going on in the news with what's his name? That guy. Is it Pete? Not Pete Diddy, the other guy. Jay
Melly.
Z. Yeah, was it? Yeah, it was Nelly. Yeah, it was Nelly. I can't even say it.
There's
Did you
Melly.
see him and Ashanti? Did you
Oh,
see that clip?
you talking about
Mhm.
what's his name?
Nelly?
Nelly. Yeah, Nelly. No,
I'm
I didn't
thinking,
see it. What happened?
I didn't think them two was. Listen, I heard back in the day when they was doing the music thing, them two hooked up and they were dating or some shit, right? But she wasn't feeling him because he had a little dick.
Oh, what the?
I'm being serious. I am being serious. So their relationship didn't even last long, but now they seem to be back together again.
Well, you got
Tell
to
me how that makes.
understand. Okay, I can answer that because when women get in their 40s or they starting getting late and they start getting past their prime, that's when they start to settle for something less. That's when like when they're young, right? They're bad and everything, got a banging body and everything. They want the bad boy. They want all that flashy shit. But then when you got kids and all that shit, and you going through all the life struggles, and now you starting getting wrinkles on your face. Now you want to give a good guy a chance, or you want to give somebody that you wasn't that you wasn't feeling, and then like now you're like, okay, I'm gonna give him a chance. That's what women do, man.
Oh, okay. 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 Well, I think every man used to love her.
Yeah, Shanti was fine back in the day, but
She
then
was
like back in the day, she had access to do a lot of men too. Now her options are
right,
limited.
right. And then women get passed around the music
Yeah.
industry.
Oh yeah.
Right. But
Only
dude,
person that can probably like get whatever man she wanted, Madonna, because she got the money for it. Or
who?
those. I said only person that could probably get, well, not whatever man she want, but she wants a 21-year-old or 22-year-old. She can, the Madonna, because she got the
Oh,
money for
Madonna,
it.
as in Madonna,
Yeah.
Material Girl.
Yep.
See,
Like when you
but
got
even
money,
she's,
shit.
she's still up to no good these days.
Yeah, she's still a hoe. I know she is. That's
Yeah,
fine. Yeah,
yeah.
she's living. She
I,
enjoying her life. There's nothing wrong
I,
with that.
fair play to her. I'm not dissing her. Nothing. No disrespect. Whatever, she can do what she wants to do. I seen an IG post a video with her with some tall black guy, right?
Yeah,
And like they were just rubbing up on each other. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And
Like,
she's
yeah, I
what,
was just like,
60?
yeah, she's 60
Yeah.
plus.
So yeah, she doing whatever she want. That's something that Ari wish she was doing.
Right. She's not troubling no one.
Yeah,
Get me? And she's athletic. She's flexible.
yeah,
With the way you see her moving and stuff. Like in the video, what I'm talking about. She's active. Let me say it like that.
you got to
You
be.
know,
You doing concerts, like you dancing and doing all that
right,
shit.
right,
You
right.
got to
She
be
still
active.
does all that. She still does all that shit.
Yeah,
You
that
know what I'm saying?
dancing, that ain't no cakewalk. That's a lot of work
Right.
doing all that dancing and
Ah,
shit.
did you see the clip of Mary J. Blige? Right.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, I need to find that clip. I need to get it. I need to get it. I need to get it. It's embarrassing as fuck though. She's on stage, right? And she got the mic. In fact, I'm gonna find it. I'll find it and I'll upload it. Fuck it. It's funny. It's just funny. You have to see it. You just have to see it. She's doing
Yeah.
a concert. She's on the stage, and she's trying to move to the beats. It's like the beat has a drum roll, like dun, 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 like that. She tries to move to that beat, like dun, 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 but it's completely out of time. It looks like she's gonna fall over, kind of shit, crazy.
Yeah, they get older, man. They can't do the same shit they used to
Right,
do like
right.
years ago.
That's another thing for old people. Listen, old people, listen. Right, if you're a singer and shit, nigga, like stop dancing in your videos, yo. Unless you're gonna do the
Hey,
2-step, unless you
I
just do the normal 2-step, like yeah, yeah, to the to the left, to the right. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's cool. Get me, but
I
don't be trying to shuck and jive, nigga.
I tell you one person who I think still got it, even at their old age, Tyson.
Who?
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's gangster.
The way he
He's
was
gangster.
moving in that ring against Roy Jones Jr., I was like, damn, he could still box
Yeah,
if he really
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to.
Salute to Tyson all the way. He was a true warrior. He was put on this earth as a warrior.
Yeah.
He had. I've looked into his like stories and stuff, and he had people shaking in their boots before even boxing,
Yep.
stuff like that. Wherever he would go, people are scared and stuff like. He's a true legend,
Yeah.
even though still alive. He's a true legend.
Yeah. How come
God.
you don't support that UFC fighter, man? You never talk about him.
No, no.
You know
Bro,
what I'm
hey,
talking
you
about,
trying to
right?
throw a jab right now. You throwing straight jabs and you hit me in
He
the
from
chin.
Birmingham too.
You just give me a right hook to the chin with that one. Bro,
What?
listen,
Oh,
I do not fuck with no Tyson Fury. Okay.
now you talking
I
about
was the
Tyson
one,
Fury. I'm
yeah,
talking about.
I was the one doing videos, cussing him out, remember?
No, I'm
I
not
don't know if you see my I don't know if you see my boxing videos on my other channel. I was doing a few boxing videos and I was cussing him out, man.
Oh,
Fuck
I ain't talking
Tyson
about
Fury.
Tyson Fury. I ain't talking about Tyson Fury. I'm talking about the UFC champion. He from your hometown, Birmingham.
Who?
Leon Edwards.
I don't know him.
Yeah, he's a UFC middleweight champion.
I don't watch featherweights. I only
And
watch heavyweight.
he got the
I,
same background as you. He from Jamaica and he's in Birmingham. I thought you would.
You're gonna have to show me a what's his name?
Leon Edwards.
Leon Edwards. I'll look him up. I'll look him up to see.
Hey, he
I
right
don't.
in your backyard.
I only deal with heavyweights, like heavyweight boxing, heavyweight UFC. The rest is just boring to me.
I like the technical part of the middle, like the lighter classes. Like you got to have more skill than just power.
Right. I just find that all boring though. Like sometimes you watch them things and it can just drag. No one's getting hurt, and it's just like.
That's why I don't like to watch women fighting, because they always go to a decision because they don't have no knockout power.
No, bro. No. What about that? What's her name? What's that black woman's name?
You talking about?
What's her name?
I know who you're talking about.
Her and the other one, the lightweight one. She's kind of light skinned, like she's
hot. She's hot.
She's hot too. Yeah, man. And you got a next black woman. You got like black women rocking the division.
Talk about Clarissa Shields.
Yeah, Clarissa Shields. Shout out to Clarissa Shields, man.
The other one though, she was hot though.
And the other one as well, the smaller division one, where she's like light skinned. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but she's fine as hell. She's fine as hell right now. Huh?
I'll find out right now. I know who it is. Yeah, she's pretty.
Fine as hell. Was you watching the what's it called? You know when they have to talk to the opposition and it gets heated. Did you see when she was talking to that white woman?
Yeah, and she was calling her a horse and everything.
I swear to God, I fell in love watching that shit. I fell in love with her when I watched that. That's when I fell in love with her. I was like, oh my God, she's just
Baumgartner or something like that. Alicia Baumgartner.
Yeah, she's fine as hell, man.
Yeah, she is.
I like her attitude as well. She's got a nice smile. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? American women are just rocking the division, holding the division down. Shout out to the American boxers like in the divisions and stuff. As for the male divisions, it's just bullshit. Look how it's a mess. Look at the heavyweight division. It's a mess. People running away from each other, scared, making up excuses. And this is boxing.
That's why I like the UFC, man, because UFC you can't dodge like that. Like you gotta fight the next guy up.
I might have to just start watching that, and just throw away boxing. Because it's turned into a pussy old thing now. People running, making up excuses, crazy.
You know it's bad when you got a bum like Jake Paul making more money than a lot of
Right.
But he worked the system. You got to give it to him. He knew how to work the system.
He's a businessman first.
Yeah.
See, if you go into any kind of game with your business hat on, you'll make a lot more money than you intended to than you was going to get in the first place.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think Tyson Fury. He's the best in the world, but he's a bum too.
I think he's the biggest bitch in boxing.
Dude, I'm like,
biggest. Sorry, Karen.
Oh no, he said he's the best in the world, but dude, look at your size.
And that's the only reason, because of his tall, so he gets that. And as long as you're tall, and you use your jab effectively, you can win near enough every damn fight.
I said the same thing about Lennox Lewis back in the day. Said the same thing. He got that reach. So that's what he did. That was his game. He just jab, 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 jab. And then we saw opening, he come up with the hook or uppercut or something.
Right. The amount of jabs you put in their face, how the weakening down, You might not realize it. You keep jabbing the man in the face. He's getting weak.
Yeah, the jabs are effective.
Very effective.
Used to set up punches too.
Right. Then they make a mistake and come in with their head too low. Boom, uppercut.
Yep.
Yo.
But see, that's where the UFC comes in, man. Like you can't just be focused just on box. You got to focus on a lot of shit.
Right. Or
like
that leg technique. Or that's too much technique action.
Yeah.
And then you gotta watch you don't get your arm broken or your leg or your neck or your. It's like crazy.
Well, actually, it's safer than boxing because like you can put me in an arm bar and you can submit me within a minute 25 instead of you punching me in the head 100 times per round.
True. No, but UFC, I could get you in an arm bar, leg bar, neck bar, finger bar, nose bar, any kind of bar, chocolate bar. Get me? UFC, they've got some mad techniques where they could just have you all looking all broke up like,
Yeah.
Screaming, I'm sorry. That would be me. That would be me. I'm sorry.
It was funny what one of the boxers said. Like I think they had like I forgot what it's called, but it was some kind of combat where they had like MMA fighters versus boxers, and it's like a triangle ring.
Mm-hmm.
And they had like a press conference, and the boxer came up with a great comeback because one of the MMA fighters was like, "Why you don't come into our world? We always jumping in yours, boxing with you." And one of the boxers said, "Reason why we don't jump into your world because we don't want to take a pay cut."
That's right, though. That
Yeah,
is right,
true.
though. That's very true. You up the money in UFC, then you'll see real exchanging back and forth.
Yeah.
But that guy who owns the UFC or whatever it's called, M&A, he's tight with his money, right? I've heard stories about him, how he didn't want to pay that Umbongo guy.
Yeah.
To fight, to fight John Jones.
Oh, you're talking about, yeah, I know you're talking about.
Francis to fight yeah. Mm. Yeah. So I heard he's tight with the money. He don't want to pay the fighters proper money. That's why UFC's UFC would be much better at the same if people were getting paid better.
Yeah, and yeah, I agree. They should get paid more because what UFC makes on these fighters, it's ridiculous.
Right.
But yeah, man, I'm about to hop off. I'm about to go to bed, bro.
All right. Bless his family.
All right, bro.
All right. Peace.
Hey, take care.
Bless
Peace
you.
out.
All right. I'll see you again soon. Bless his family.
All right, bro.
All right, peace. Yo, people. I hope you got some understanding tonight. That was a long ass day for entertainment, for content, right? I'm gonna have to go back and fall asleep and watch some of that show again. That long ass live that was just done. I might put it on in the background while I rest. Just trying. Too much shouting was going on, so I couldn't hear much. Hopefully I can hear some. But people, me love you. The good ones, me love you. Bad ones go and suck on a carrot. Okay? Not just any old carrot. A carrot that is green. Anyway, peace. Blessings. And Lady La, I wasn't even going to go live or anything like that, right? It's only because I forgot. I haven't got my normal channel working. So I did make a song explaining everything, trying to say. So I'll play it now. I've already played it, I think. But I'll play it now. Just so you can see what I said. The message is in the song, right?
It's the Godfather 7. I heard the whispers them. It's the Godfather 7. Man, that bitch will send you to hell. It's the Godfather 7. Yeah, yo, okay. I pray for all of your souls then. If you got a real bad problem, what's going on? Can I try and solve them? If you got a real bad problem, okay, it's the same old bitch called R.E. going on sicker. Digging herself a little ditch cause she talks that shit, and we might as well push her in it. Make her sleep, son. Make her sleep, son. She jump up all the time, getting on your nerves like she jumps up all all the time. Why you put up with her for that bullshit? I done it for a long time for that bullshit. Then I got sick and tired of this shit, cause I understand that's how she gon' live. That's the energy that you give to this bitch, yo. That's the energy, okay? Let me tell you some solutions, what you should do. Turn your back to that stupid old fool. All she wants to do is think that she's cool in front of all of you, but she can't change the old style of schooling. Man, that ruling isn't appealing to us. She get the meaning. Tell her she needs to start changing if she wants to stay inside the lane in this game. And she's sitting feeling insane. And don't you think that I ain't complaining? No more, cause I understand what this or be doing on this YouTube floor. I be telling you over again. Don't bother listen to that bitch problem, yeah. It is the ways that she makes up them stories in a damn hurry just to get you worried. And a little salute. Hopefully that you will shoot for her. Jump into some bullshit beef that she's made. Trust me, she's just a little plague. Can't you see the scabs all on her face? Man, trust me, you need to get out that place, get away from this fool, yo. Turn your back or simply go on hard and attack. When I say go on hard, you better just drag it like it's your own damn habit. Well, that's not a strange thing on YouTube. That's all you do is go on so rude. So I'm sorry to come in and intrude. Some of you dudes is messing it up. Listen, I don't want to hear that grown shit no more. Yeah, simple and small. Yeah, simple and plain, yo. When you say that shit over and over again, though, makes you think that you is nothing but a kid, cause you can't stop this bullshit. I'm a wise guy. Understand, we all live right. Teaching thoughts and educations from my other person's thoughts, and that's how we walk and we talk. Yo, I'm not gonna tell you to jump off a bridge. I'ma stop that shit because I'm grown too. What the fuck am I hearing on this YouTube? Going on, sit like he is so rude, so sick, like you know what is it? Education isn't that, man. I see that shit. Listen, I'ma come back and flip this shit, make you know how you're supposed to fuck with this. Can't you see they're nothing but demons? Why do you feed those demons? Can't you see they're nothing but demons? Why do you go and feed those demons? Can't you see they are nothing but demons? Okay, it's simple and plain, not kinda even. The weapons that they use is far from even. In between them is Crisco. Their soul has been taken over. Controller, watch us roller. They hate everything on our side because we got mad brand. Dear drama, always coming round, slipping up like banana. When a man seeks peace though, and y'all come around with your nasty self, delivering your evil. I feel like getting messy. I just wanna relax though. Get messy. Yeah. These fools these days, they come in your face like fries. Have to spray. Make sure they go that way. Come away from me, I'm looking for like a better, brighter day. And I'm chilling, waiting for the women to start the singing. I can get my drink on, my smoke on. Yeah, puff, blow out the window. That's how I gon' do with my Indo. With my ladies, yo, singing hero songs to me. Because I be that G, come around killing everybody so softly. Got a mad style like the one Fuji. I used to love Lauryn Hill. She made me feel so good, and still I miss that voice. Where she gone? people's choice. I'm gonna put it down and read it quick like that book. They call it The Voice. I heard the guy that YouTube now seeing. I used to get a piece of that cream butter. I do one every day. I've got a new situation to display and make sure I win. Come round the next day. No, I think I'ma do that now. I ain't gonna leave a matter for later. Rather get it dust and done with and scattered. Everybody knows that's the how it does matter. Yeah, I'm the one to come there first. Ain't got no black timing. I don't come late, yeah, but I'm blacker than the alligator, and I shut you out of your own gate. Cause I come in mistake, but I see you got food, I'ma take that. Don't mean to be rude, unless you want me to leave right now. You gonna pay me? Then shut your mouth. I'ma go and research this house. Make sure you haven't got nothing under the couch, under the bed. Yeah, you know, that bread that be spread in the box. Damn, shows you that I get stressed a lot. I start to lose my locks. Now I'm bold as cold. Yo, everybody knows that my story's cold. I come around and freezing in this cold. Yo, people wanna see me now unfold. Get mad at the people around the industry, acting like they're bigger and badder than me. Maybe so, but I will slap you, G. Show them properly, I'm killing them all. Yo, I said I'm killing them all. Show them softly, yo, I'm killing them all. Hey, I said I'm killing them all like Fuji.